Welcome back to our next part from the previous video where we had opened up the new Stellar Crown box and also the packet. I forgot what the packet is called. I know it's called pack something. And we went ahead and got 2 hits from that and a couple from the Stellar box. So then this video is going to be about all of these cards being placed in here. So we're going to go in, and we already did the movie magic. Put them separate depending on its set. The ones that I didn't have a book for, they're just right here. So then let's go ahead and put them in. So as you can see, we still don't have this one. Disappointment, but it's okay. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. Or this one doesn't go there. This one is actually from a set that I didn't know had these, and it's apparently called Cosmic Eclipse, and I didn't know they had these cards. So in reality, I'm gonna have to eventually move everything, shift it all to the side, because apparently it should be the first one and then it's celebrations. So then this whole thing is gonna have to be shifted, and I'm gonna be sad for that. That is so many cards that I'm gonna have to shift over. And but you know what, so far we only have 1 card for that. But we're gonna go ahead and put her to the side, because for our Lost Origin we already have our last card that we needed from the corner. So let's get rid of that and let's place her in her nice cozy new apartment. Now she has a home with the rest of her cards. Okay, we're back because my cameraman over here told me actually that this one isn't from Lost Origin, rather it is from Silver Tempest. Because he thought that this corner was this corner, and apparently no. So Lost Origin we still haven't completed, because apparently that's where our Gengar goes. This one is where Garvador goes. So this is your appropriate little home, my fella. I apologize. So then let's go ahead and get a pan from the correct panel from the sides. So let's go ahead and see. Look at that. Beautiful. Nice and fully actually finished. That's Crown Zenith. We don't want a pan of that, cameraman.
No, man.
Thank you, cameraman, but cameraman was wrong. My poor Gengar goes here. But Gengar, we still have your little special home nice and ready for you. It's nice and cozy. We're just waiting for y'all's card to be in here. All right, so then let's go ahead and go to our actual next one. And we do have some Scarlet and Violet, so let's go ahead and grab that book and those cards right here. And we have, let's go ahead and take a moment to just show you the cards. We have the Railu. Oh, the cute little Graveyard. And this beautiful one, the Scovillian. Beautiful. So far we were able to get 3 cards to add to the binder. So let's go ahead and do that right now. So let's open up our book and see where exactly they do belong. Okay, so we see Scovillian should be in the corner. Let me see, he should be number 1, 2, 3, 4. He should be number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he belongs right here in this little nice coziness. So there you go, Mr. Scorv. Your nice little nice home, nice and cozy for all that heat that you... I mean, this one looks pretty fired up. I don't know if he's a plant type, but we're gonna see. We're probably when we do a little bit more research on him. Sadly, we still don't have these ones. He's lonely as of right now, so we feel bad for him, but we're gonna have to move on. Okay, let's see. And then these other 2 cards should go... Okay, he should be number 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16. He is number 16. So then we're gonna have to go back and actually count 16 spaces. 14, 15, 16. Oh my goodness, and he's not alone. He actually has a nice little neighbor downstairs called Mr. Clough. Mr. Clough, he can be a little feisty, a little pinchy, but you know what? Having a neighbor that's still there for you is nice. So then let's go ahead and check off Graveyard. We got him in here. And next, oh, look at that. Rylu right next to Graveyard. Oh my goodness, he's gonna have a nice little friend next to him. All right, beautiful. So far, Scarlet and Violet is still my set that still is missing a lot of cards. But at some point, we will be able to get all of them. Okay, let's go ahead and see our next set. Next, we have Paldea Evolved. And we actually do have cards for that. Well, not cards as in plural, but singular, because we only have one card, and that's a cute little Sprigatito. So then let's go ahead and open this one up. Let's go ahead and show the card off. It's a beautiful card. Sprigatito should be... Yes, get one. The previous one and this one. 1, 2, 3. Go to the house. So 1, 2, 3. Right here, my Sprigatito. You can go ahead and sleep right there, nice and cozy. We have that nice little apartment ready for you. Sadly, he is not surrounded by lovely little neighbors. He's alone, but eventually he will have neighbors to befriend, have some nice coffee, ask and see if they have some sugar that they can borrow, maybe borrow some tools and never actually give them back. But as of right now, that's it. Put it to the side. All right, now we have our next set that we do have some cards for, and that would be, let's see, 151. As we know, 151, it is so rare to get packs for these anymore, especially finding cards by themselves. Single cards, hard to find. So I was so glad when I went to the store and I actually found 2 of them. So, and of course, it's the Ivysaur and the Bulbasaur. Beautiful cards. Let's go ahead and show these off. Beautiful. And the next set, the next card. Beautiful card. Let me see. We got Mr. Ivysaur. He should be number 2. So we have Ivysaur, 1, 2. Right there, nice and cozy. He already has some neighbors in there. You can go ahead and borrow some sugar if he ever needs it. And we have our Bulbasaur, number 1. Look at that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead, put the Bulbasaur right in there and check it off. All right, these ones are gonna be very expensive to get, but I'm excited to get them either way. Okay, finish with that, put it to the side. Let's go ahead and get our next book and the next cards, which should be Paradox Rift, and we have it right here. For Paradox Rift, we only got 2 cards. Let's go ahead and show them off. Beauty, 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 beauty. You just gotta love these beautiful art. It also has a lot of, oh, there you go. So we have our first one, or as we say, one of our first out of the 2, Wimpod. We'll check them off. He should be number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He should be the 9th one. So we're gonna go ahead and count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have our first visitor for this page. Sadly, he's alone. He can't borrow any sugar, but that's fine. Why? Because he knows, you know what? I need to make sure to buy a lot of sugar from the store. Because he knows that he doesn't have any neighbors. So he won't be able to borrow any. So then we have our Furotharon. I think that's the way you say it. And he should be right here. He's right there. So we're gonna go ahead and count to see how much that would be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So he should be in the 27th apartment complex. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. And another corner one. Look at that. There you go, Mr. Fur. Your nice and nice little cozy home. And he, of course, has neighbors to borrow some sugar from. Okay, let's go ahead. Did we check it off? Nope. Let's go ahead and do that. Look at that. We still have a lot to go, but you know what? We're getting there. We're getting there. Close her up. Let's move on to our next set. We do have some for Twilight Masquerade, and we're gonna go ahead and put that in. So let's go ahead, get our book, open her up, see where Apolline should go and live in. 17, 18. So he should be in apartment 18. So let's go ahead and start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 17, 18. Well, look at that, another corner little apartment. So he, of course, has some neighbors to borrow some sugar from, some tools that he'll never give back to Timber. All right, I'm very excited. Let's go ahead and check it off. I love how it's coming together slowly but surely. It's getting there. Close that up, move it to the side. And of course, we have our Shrouded Fables. Beautiful card. Let's go ahead and show this one off. This one was pricey, but she was beautiful and she was worth it. Beautiful card. So then Miss Shrouded Fables belongs in right here. I don't have a Shrouded Fables book. We don't have a Shrouded Fables book, but we'll go ahead and look it up on Pokémon, the Pokémon website, in order to see what number it should be. So we'll go ahead and be right back. All right, and now we went ahead and searched up the book in Pokemon.com, and as we can see, the very first card should be this one. So we're gonna go off and start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and it's a neighbor. We have that one. Oh my goodness, look at that. Sadly, we don't have no book to check it off from, but look at that. We finally have our second one from our Shrouded Fable. We still haven't gotten the box, so we don't have the promo for it. And of course, we finished with our Shrouded Fable. Now we have the newest one that just came out. Oh look, we're gonna go ahead and get our Stellar Crown book that we just opened in the previous video. All right, so of course I haven't been able to label this card, but technically this should be the Stellar Crown set. So we're gonna go ahead and start counting that. So let's go ahead and open it up. So like I said, in our previous box, we went ahead and unboxed the first ETB from Stellar Crown, or the first thing that I've ever opened from Stellar Crown, which was the ETB. And we finally got our book, and we got some cards from that. So then we're gonna go ahead, look at our cards. Let's look at the first one. Admire her. She's beauty, she's grace. It's the one that we pulled from the previous video. So far, if you haven't watched that, go ahead and watch it right now. Click off, go to the other one. Okay, so then Miss Lydian, this is the first time I've ever heard of this Pokemon. So she should be in apartment number. It's the second one. It's the second one. So 1, 2, right here. She has her nice little cozy apartment, nice and set. She has some warm towels in there. Maybe a nice tub with a shower installed within it. She's nice and cozy. So let's go ahead and check her off. All right. Okay, let's go ahead and show off our card. Want to look nice and pretty. Okay, let's go ahead and just show you a little pan of the cards real quick. And then of course our promo. All right, now let's go ahead and put them in their little apartments. So then let's go ahead and start off with Tantor. I don't know how to say that, but Tor. And we are in 1, 2, 3, 4. He's in apartment 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right here in the little corner. Look at that. scoot. Get the book. And check that off. All right, where was it? Right here. Oh, that was an ugly check mark. It is. All right. And then next we have our reboot. Let's see, reboot goes right here, right next to tour. Look at that. All right. Put reboot right there. I think I'm saying reboot right. Reboot. Okay. Okay. Reboot's a little feisty. He doesn't want to go in. All right. Nice. Reboot is inside, nice and cozy, playing his tricks. Because we all know reboot is very sporty with soccer. Next we have Meditite. Now Meditite. Oh, let's go ahead and check this off. Meditite is all the way right. No, we're not there. Right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right here. So Meditite, you have your NAS. Oh, Meditite so far can't borrow any sugar from no one because no one lives next to him. Not because he's not wanted, but because we haven't found them yet. All right. Next we have. Oh, this is a big word. Archaludon. Archaludon. We can call him Archie. Archie. All right. Archie should be in right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. He should be in apartment 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, nice. We got rid of a corner. Go ahead, put it in there. Good job, Archie. Nice and warm. Now you can borrow sugar from Archie. Next we have Lynn. Lilip. Oh no, Lilip. Not Lynn. Lilip. Alright. Oh, look at that. Check him off. He should be 1, 2, 3. Apartment 3. 1, 2, 3. Right there. Put him in. Nice and cozy. Nice and cozy. He has a nice little home now. Alright. So then we have our last one, which is Zerabora. Zeraora. Zeraora. Not Bora. We're not bored of her. And she belongs in apartment 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So let's go ahead, check her off. She made it to her apartment. Nice and cozy. Alright, she's apartment 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, let's go ahead, put her in. Look at that. Nice and cozy. We got the corner. Now they all can borrow sugar from each other. And of course, our last one. Our last one should be, let's see. It should be the last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So he should be number 14. Let's close that up. And count to 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. This is our last one. Natawo. Alright. Mellowheads, that was our binder for today. Hopefully you join me for the next part so we can continue our adventure finishing our illustration binder. Thank you, and please like and subscribe.